Hey guys, it's Tasha Lenise and I am back with another video. It's April. I promise y'all. There is a vlog coming. I just have to edit it. So I'm going to edit it and then it'll be up next week. So that's a plus. You got 2 weeks in a row for sure after I've been gone. But this is April. And these are my April reads. Okay. April is giving finish series you are in the middle of with a start of 2 series. And these books, y'all, are thick. Like, I don't know who I think I am. They're thick. So, no particular order. Diving right in. First, we have As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson. I know y'all seen this on the TBR before. This is the 3rd book in the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. So I can't talk too much about it. But I believe so far the 2nd book is my favorite. Like, the first one was a good, quick, easy to read through, which made me want to get to the 2nd, but the 2nd I still think about to this day. Next up is The Mistake by L. Kennedy. This is the off-campus series. I feel like I got this. I read the first one. I believe the first one was The Deal. And then this is The Mistake. But I think they're like interconnected standalones. And the reason why I want to get back to this is because I don't know why, but one day I grabbed The Graham Effect, which is like not the off-campus series, but continue like a spin-off series. And I was like, I don't even know why I bought that and I didn't finish this. But I'm pretty sure I can read what it's about without ruining anything. He's a player in more ways than one. College junior John Logan can get any girl he wants. For this hockey star, life is a parade of parties and hookups. But behind his killer grins and easygoing charm, he hides growing despair about the dead-end road he'll be forced to walk after graduation. A sexy encounter with freshman Grace Ivers is just a distraction he needs. But when a thoughtless mistake pushes her away, Logan plans to spend his final year proving to her that he's worth a second chance. Now he's going to need to up his game. After a less than stellar freshman year, Grace is back at Breer University, older, wiser, and so over the arrogant hockey player she nearly handed her V card to. She's not a charity case, and she's not the quiet butterfly she was when they first hooked up. If Logan expects her to roll over and beg like all his other puck bunnies, he can think again. He wants her back, he'll have to work for it. This time around, she'll be the one in the driver's seat, and she plans on driving him wild. So that is The Mistake. The first one wasn't bad. I don't know why I never picked it up. This next one is the 3rd book in a interconnected standalone series. I liked and that is The Final Offer. Look how thick this is. Like, Shay, who do you think you are? This book, well, first of all, they got an extended epilogue. Like, after a while, just cut it. Just cut it. But I'm going to read it. This is the Dreamland Billionaire series. There's the fine print. Don't give me the line. I know it's the fine print. Love a good book with a playlist, though. Okay, it doesn't say. The fine print. I guess that's where I'm stuck. But the fine print was good. The second one was decent. This is about Colhane and Alana. Colhane. I'm the Kane brother everyone gossips about behind closed doors. Trust fund brat, washed up athlete, high functioning alcoholic. No one knows the real me but her. Lana Castillo. My childhood best friend and the only woman I ever loved. When I broke her heart 6 years ago, I promised to never to return to Lake Wisteria. I kept my word until my grandfather's will changed everything. To receive my inheritance, I was tasked with spending the summer at the family lake house before selling it. The request was simple in theory until my entire plan blew up on the very first day. Turns out Lana doesn't just live at the house, but she claims to own it too. Alana. Falling in love with Carl Haim was a mistake. He told me so before destroying my heart and our friendship 6 summers ago. When he promised never to come back, I foolishly believed him. But then Cal showed up again, intending to sell his grandfather's lake house. The biggest flaw in his plan? My name is on the deed. So the second one is terms and conditions. Fine print, terms and conditions, final offer. So yeah, this book is thick. It seemed like I got pretty far into it according to my tabs. But I might have to start this baby over. I don't know. Next, this book is new. I think her name is Bella. She's a YouTuber. I think she lives like in Australia. Don't give me the lion though. I think it's Australia. I believe she was talking about this series. This is called, I don't know what the series is called, but this is the first book in the series, and it's called Bourbon and Lies. And look at the lie to everyone, but not to me, honey. The spread is pretty cool. This says, never fall for a fox, brother. In Fiasco, Kentucky, any woman who did ended up dead. Okay. Or so the rumor goes. Townies call it a curse, but I've lived it, and I won't survive it again. I'm not a cop anymore, but I've seen enough danger to know that Lainey Young, the beautiful stranger who just showed up in my small town, is running from it. She's lying about where she came from and what she's doing here. I don't want her near my family or the quiet life I've made for myself, but my brothers have other plans. Now she's everywhere, working at my distillery, living in our guest house, calling me cowboy, and skinny dipping in my horse through her. But it's the way she dishes out attitude from that pretty mouth of hers that has me wanting things I've sworn to myself I've never want again. I should push her away. Forget how her lips taste and ignore how she makes me want more out of life. When her past shows up and mingles too closely with mine, her lies begin to unravel. The rules don't matter anymore. I mess up, dig too far, and get too close. Only two things have the power to keep her safe now: bourbon and lies. I don't know why when I read I don't want her near my family or the quiet life I made for myself, I assumed this man had a wife and kids. I'm sorry. We're going to see how this goes. I've heard good things. I did hear it was spicy. But yeah. That's book number 4. Book number 5. Y'all, I got these on 2 separate occasions that I'm peeling off the sticker. I'm sorry. Anyway, so I heard that everybody is like in love with this series, but everybody has so mixed views on the first book. So here we go. This is Mile High by Liz Town 40. And in the vlog, you will actually see me picking up this book. So there's that. This has a playlist. Because I remember showing y'all this part. But I didn't talk about it. Because, anywho, this is Mile High, the Windy City series. This is the first book in the series. It says, when tension leads to temptation at 30,000 feet, discover the book that started the global obsession. Xanders, Chicago hockey isn't complete without me. Everyone's favorite player to hate. I know my role and I play it well. In fact, I thoroughly enjoy spending the majority of my game time in the penalty box before leaving the arena with a new girl on my arm each night. What I don't like is this new flight attendant on our team's private plane. She works for me, not the other way around. I'll be sure to remind her of that. And I can guarantee by the end of the season, she'll be begging to quit her job. But every road trip blurs the lines, and I can't quite figure out if I keep pushing that flight attendant call button in order to push her buttons or if it's more than that. Stevie. I've been a flight attendant for years. I thought I'd seen it all, but when my new job lands me on board working for the most egotistical and self-righteous diva in the NHL, I start to second guess everything. including the promise I made to myself of never hooking up with an athlete again, no matter how annoyingly tempting he may be. Even Xander's is unfiltered, unapologetic, and too attractive for his own good. He loves his image, but I hate everything about it. Everything but him. We love a good thick book, I see. Like, baby, I'm going to have to audiobook some of these with it, like tandem, whatever the case. And the last book is a book that I have been putting off and then putting on and then reading some and then putting off and then putting on and reading some. Is Keeping 13, because I hear it really gets better, and the spray edge versions look so cute, but I'm just gonna keep on with this. This is by Chloe Wash. This is the second book in the Boys of Tommen series. Sorry, I do remember this stuff, which I don't know why I didn't pick it up, because I vividly remember things. Because on here, I'm on page 219. Y'all like what my mom gave me for Christmas? She gave me these little bookmarks that has T on it. But I have 4 total. But you just plop them in the page, and they got T for Tache. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and please subscribe. In order to get through all of these books, I have to make it a mission to read, like at night, instead of watching YouTube. So YouTube might be a weekend only thing. And I have to pick up reading, because I really want to get back on reading, because me getting back on reading makes it fun with saving. Not that I don't save, but it's just, I don't know, knowing I finished the book and be like, bloop, another $10, which I did finish a book on Friday, and then I probably could finish another one today. But I got to get through these books. So that is... That is the TBR for April. You guys, wish me luck and let me know what you're reading, because I still have yet to read. It's like 2 more books over there on the of my March TBR, but I did finish, I think, like 2 or 3 books. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what you guys are reading. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and please subscribe. I promise I'm back on track. Vlog coming next Sunday. See you guys. Bye.